Hello YouTube, this is an answer to the question from my 100 subs Q&A for Nefaeria, and her question was, what is your favourite book or website on bushcraft? Do you see yourself considering to farm in the future? If so, what ideally would that look like? Well, my favourite book is probably Food for Free by Richard Maybe. It's a very good book, sadly slightly out of date now, at least the edition I have, because conditions keep changing. We get new species. Excuse me, the range of species changes. Some of the things I've looked for where he says this should be seen and I haven't found it, but others it's wonderful and it's got full of just little stories about things. And I got into bushcraft because I love wild food. Growing up on a farm, that was what I went to nature for, and I see it as a larder, which is why I love this book, because it's all different edible plants from Britain. Do I see myself continuing to farm in the future? Well, I'm not farming right now. I'm a student and actually working as a chemist right now. But yeah, I do see myself farming in the future. It's what my grandfather did. He grew up on a farm, went and got a real job, and then semi-retired to a farm, went smallholder, self-sufficient, and that's the farm where I grew up. So I see myself doing something similar. It'd probably, well, ideally, picture a valley side from the river at the bottom to the ridgeline at the top. I'd like about 100 acres of that to be mine. A little house built into the hillside, earth timbered and earth framed and timber. It'll be lovely. It depends what the land is like, of course, what land I can get wherever I end up. But livestock is where I'd go. Livestock and gardening rather than arable farming is my sort of thing. So the biggest I'd probably have is a potato field. Orchards, I definitely have to plant an orchard. It's got to be done. And then red poll cattle, probably red poll cattle, run some sheep, a nice hardy breed, and manage the wildlife there. So I've got lots and lots of fresh meat for my larder and fresh sport for my bow, I suppose, but maintain it nicely so that I never have to buy meat from anywhere else, have plenty to trade and barter with other smallholders in the area. That'd be really nice. That's what I see. Hydroelectric dam if I'm being really ambitious, so that I can be off the grid, and a nice fish pond behind it. That'd be really nice. That's the fantasy. That's what I'm aiming for. That's what I'm going to try and achieve. So yeah, I hope that answers your question, Nefaeria. Link to her channels down below. She's got 2 of them. Heretic and Nefaeria. So go check them out. Thanks YouTube. Bye.